Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from March 25th till 31st, 2024. My name is Heike and I'm now sharing with you what my guides told me for that week. And yes, this is another energy update in a different format, and yes, I hope it's not too bad for you, but I'm very optimistic that the next one will be the usual form. So yeah, thank you very much for being understanding, and let's get to it. So the first topic is a need for balance. And this energy is related to the full moon, and full moons always are also highlighting something, or they can be a combination. And in this case, it can be a combination in our relationships or in a certain relationship where you notice that it's time for action. Maybe you have been waiting quite a long time because it was just, not so important than other things, or you thought it could wait anyway, or you avoided it. We have different strategies to get around something, although we know it's important. And it doesn't have to be something really serious, It can be like a little detail, but that is really annoying you, or feeling weird, feeling just like not up to date with who you are really now. So it is time to sit down and talk about it and to see what you can do, yes? But before doing that, the guides would like to advise us to have a little think about the relationship that you have with yourself, because as we know, every relationship that we have in the outside is a reflection of who we are. And if you think there's something missing, the question is always, are you giving this? Yes, yourself. Or are you in a certain attitude like, if I don't get that, I'm not giving this, we know these kind of games. And I know there is little chance that you do think this way, because we have conscious people here and normally also emotionally mature people, I would like to say. And I hope you don't see this as judging, because that's not what I'm meaning. I'm just trying to find words to describe this actually. So of course, then blaming or insulting the other person, it would not be your thing. But sometimes, even if we are very conscious, we do have emotional residue from the past, which are emotions like that. And those emotions can attract us really weird things, even in our actual relationships. So it's always a good thing to be aware of that, to have a close look at that, and then to try to sit down and have a loving conversation. And maybe it's so much easier than you thought, and it's just about being more comprehensive and more compassionate towards the other person, but also, or the other people, towards yourself. Okay, so it's nothing to be scared about. It's just like actualizing, yes, the relationships or the relationship. So the next topic is lots of movement, and that's also related to this full moon, because we have a lot of creativity flowing around this and a lot of movement. And spring is here, winter's over, and finally we want to see which seeds we have been planting and what it looks like in the world of form. So maybe you have been waiting to start projects, to make certain changes, and it's like now is the time, and you don't want to wait anymore. And anyway, it's in the energy that you can just get going. So movement paired with creativity, but also with very practical thinking skills means that it's not only about, for example, exercising or traveling. Maybe you want to travel for work, maybe you want to travel privately to get some more inspiration, but also it could be that you want to use your practical mind in combination. So maybe you want to learn some new skills, and also combined with movement. It could be something like dancing. Therefore you need a practical mind, you need creativity, and yes, you need to move. So also, if you like to change your exercise routines, learn something new, or take a course in whatever movement thing is appealing to you, do that. And if you like to try my Feel Good Workout videos, classes, it's all for free. I would be so happy to have you there. So all this is really a good idea to do that now, to combine all these. And it's an excellent time when you are a pro in this field or an artist, because it's all about creative expression in a practical way, moving a lot. So all this learning, starting something new is great. And the message from the masters is that if you are looking for a new way to express yourself through movement, this is now a great time to find something new that also may accompany you for quite a while, so that you discover something that really, really helps you out, that you really like, that you really love and want to pursue. So it could also be something that's not that easy to learn, but anyway, you can do it now. It's the right time for that. Also, if you would like to change your future destination, and this could be for work, or also including moving to a foreign country. So it's about the learning skills for different languages, experiencing different cultures, different ways of living, also responding to life, the guides are telling me now, because sometimes we need not only a change of air, but it's like a different mentality. Okay, yes, every country is more multicultural, I don't know how you say that in English, more international than anything that has been there before, but it's different. It's different to live in a different country, which also may have a different climate, and therefore people who respond differently to anything, to any of the circumstances you find there. So if you are ready for a new adventure, maybe you want to start planning and researching, and the guides very much encourage us to do that. Okay, so I hope this was helpful and the quality is good enough for you, so that you enjoyed it and that you get something out of it. And of course, if you like it, please subscribe to the channel so more people can find it and it can just be more helpful. Same thing with Feel Good Workout Heike, as I already mentioned. Trauma is stored in our cells on a cellular level in our body. So the way to get it out is, yes, creative expression through movement, conscious movement, like dance and like yoga or Feel Good Workout. So please also subscribe so more people find this and it can be more helpful. And if you want a daily dose from my guides, you can have it on Instagram at Heike Dance. So lots and lots of love from the guides and from myself, and hopefully back in the old format for the next one.